PSJ family, I'm KTR reporter Melinda Garza. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Up to Date with PSJA. Our top story this week, it's never fun being in the hospital, especially during the holidays, but for dozens of kiddos, this week was a little different. More than a dozen Pathways Toward Independence and Life students spent 2 days delivering toys to children in need at the Edinburgh Children's Hospital this week. For the third year in a row, the students, with the help of Santa, worked hard to bring smiles to the kids at the Children's Hospital. At the end of the toy drive, our students were able to give a total of 150 gifts. A big thank you to these students for everything they're doing to help those in need this holiday season. More than 150 PSJ North students volunteered as bell ringers for Salvation Army over the weekend and were able to help raise more than $2,500 for those in need. The students donned their Santa hats and Raider shirts in 14 locations over 4 cities this past Saturday. And not only did the students get community service hours, but they were also able to experience the joy of helping others. And now let's knock out this next story. PSJ Memorial sophomore Lisbeth Ratiz recently placed second in the 2017 USA Boxing Elite and Youth National Championship in Salt Lake City, Utah. A huge congrats to Lisbeth, who has been boxing for 4 years. PSJ Child Nutrition Head Baker Josefina Salinas has been named the Rio Grande Valley winner of Juanita's Foods Vive la Tradicion Homemade Menudo Contest. Hosted by Juanita's Foods, the contest crowns the king or queen of homemade menudo in California and Texas. In addition to the RGV Menudo Queen title, Josefina also received $1,000 and qualifies to compete at the grand finale in Houston this January. Best of luck to our Menudo Queen next month. This weekend, the PSJ Bear Wrestling team attended the South Texas Throwdown at McAllen High School and came home with quite the number of awards. Of the 28 teams that competed, the boys team finished the tournament in the top 10 and the girls team finished second overall. Also, 9 of our students placed individually. You can head on over to the PSJ Early College High School Facebook page for the results. Congrats to our teams for their wins. This week, our shout out goes to Garcia Elementary student Alexia Velasquez, who is the winner of our district holiday greeting card contest. The 5th graders' artwork features really cool PSJ nuggets like stockings that read Start College Now, our cube, a Christmas tree with PSJ ISD ornaments, and a TV featuring our KTRI channel, which I think is especially awesome. Alexia's artwork is now being sent to all departments, campuses, and other community partners on behalf of our PSJ Board of Trustees and Superintendent. Congrats again to Alexia for this really cool accomplishment. I can't wait to get my card. Well, that does it for this newscast. I want to thank you all for tuning in. And remember, if you want to be mentioned on this newscast, tag me on Twitter to let me know. For stories and news from across our district, be sure to follow PSJ ISD on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And you can find me and my PSJ travels on Snapchat at PSJ ISD and on Twitter at PSJ_SnapGirl for fun stories and behind the scenes looks before we get our stories to you. And you are now up to date with PSJA. Until next week, PSJ family.